weapon.
Okay. I never played it, but there were so many dead something games back in the day.
Yeah, you can use anything as a weapon, and when you're playing, you can use anything as the controller. So I use my poop.
Poop boy.
My turd. Remember my turd controller, babe? You were always like, I want time on the turd controller, and I wouldn't share it. All right, it's 6 o'clock.
I thought we started at 5:30. What have I been saying this whole time?
All righty, we are live. There is no one in here right now. I tried to get on the stream a couple times, and I kept saying offline. I got it working over there, so maybe some people will join in after this. I don't know. But all righty, welcome everyone back.
I see somebody named Willie Fatbutt is on.
Oh, Dylan's in here. No, Billy Fatbutt, that's me.
Oh, it's Billy Fatbutt. My bad.
So welcome everyone to Same Crit, Different Day. Thank you so much for joining us. Are we... Okay. Just making sure everything was working all right. Okay, it is your boy Kev, the 3DM, the Dirty Dog Dungeon Master. I'm a little bit worried about Merino Dice. Spence came over here when I was in the shower. He snuck in the shower. We fooled around a little bit, and then he came out here and fooled around with Merino Die. He took one roll with it, and it was a natural one.
Ooh.
I rubbed it around in my
I don't
armpits.
know if it's the real one
He
or not.
rubbed it in his armpits. So, all righty, let's go ahead and do our introduction. Starting over there, you may notice there's a little baby over there because he doesn't want to be put down right now. So we'll see how well that goes. And then my other son, Ballad, is over playing Roblox in the corner.
Being good.
We'll have him.
He's coming.
Oh, you want to come say hi, buddy? Hey, Ballad, come say hi.
Nope.
Okay.
Says hi.
He yelled hi. Okay, so let's go around and say hello. Let me get to table one. Here we go.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I play Moira. I have a wolf named Benny and a baby named Bard.
Baby named Bard. Who else we got over there? Dr. Shades.
My name is
Dr. Shades.
my name is Wayne, and I play Asmodeus Bozane, the healer and mender stitcher of the group.
Hell yes. Oh, we got the Juggalo book in the background and the Juggalo boys in the foreground. What's up, guys? Wicked clowns. I like that,
it,
dude.
right?
That's
Okay.
close. You got to cross them over. Cross those hands.
I can't do it, dude. That's too much work tonight. Oh, yeah, it's me. Oh, yo, this is the silliest, sloppiest, superest... There's children down here, so I can't say the other two things, but...
All right.
Sandals.
Oh.
Like the resort
socks.
Oh,
sandals.
Sam, Michael Scott's favorite place, dude.
Yes. Andrew, I play Sylvain.
All right. Last but not least, we got our boy, the main squeeze over there. Who is that guy?
Belated happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Hell yeah. What is today? The 30th.
Yeah.
Almost
This is
the
Spence. I play Voidbirth.
Hell yes.
We're always in suspense.
In suspense.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like suspense.
All right. So, got a couple things real quick to cover before we jump into the recap and all that fun stuff. Sorry, I messed up. It's been a crazy couple weeks, and I set the release date of the video. I got off by a day or so. So I think the video went up on Saturday. I don't remember. Instead of Friday, but the audio podcast was up on time, normal. And what else? I think that's about it. Next week could be a little crazy. We might have Tooth and our boy Logan joining us. So we're very excited about that. We'll have to figure out.
Both at the same time.
We don't have enough mics, so I'll probably have to set up one of the other, the
I
voice
might not
acting
be
mic
here.
I use. You have to be here, dude.
But it's Aiden's birthday the following week.
Bring
so.
him. So this should be a lot of fun. And then we got Dylan coming back in a couple weeks too. So things are looking good. Alrighty. Last we left off, the party was finally, I will say, that was the last episode of the Moonstone Hall, for you will be leaving it today. So that was the last full episode there. The party was told to help. What are you doing, Andrew? What is that? You, Gonzo?
You just keep talking, dude.
So Althadar, he is the high priest of Eridan, the ghost in this temple, and he asks you to cleanse it of the evil creatures and the Zolgaths and the evil spirits and stuff like that. And he first pointed you in the direction of the library. You cleansed that. And then you made your way to pretty much every area that had enemies. You guys pretty much just pinpointed and fought your way through them, taking all of them out. Made friends with the Stegosaurus. And then the party made their way inside of the crypt.
And cheese curd?
Cheese Whiz.
Damn it.
Cheese Whiz is somewhere. And you made your way into the crypt, and you fought another demon, a demon priest, Zolgath, as well as a mage that had strapped himself on top of a triceratops, which made for a pretty interesting battle.
And we fought Demon Effer Hugger.
Demon Effer Hugger was there as well. And that which Demon Effer Hugger is Toof. Because the guy at the school was Demon Effer, and then was Demon, I don't know, one way or another, Toof is Demon Effer Hugger. Either that or he's Demon Effer Hugger. I don't remember. But anyways, the party cleansed the crypt, and the spirit of Althadar spoke to them again, saying, please, if you leave all the other coffins alone, you can take my worldly possessions. The party searched that coffin, found a few items, and that is where we left off.
Did we heal up completely?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Not yet.
No, I don't think so.
What?
I thought we did.
I quit.
So that is where we left off. You are in the crypt, and Althadar had told you to cleanse the temple of all the evil and all the corruption. And that is when you have taken out the last of the demon priests and the last of the demon mages. And it is at this point you hear a set of flying wings kind of flapping.
Oh.
And you see your friend Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz.
Says, yeah,
Where have you been this whole time now?
yeah, all gone. He's gone. You've killed him. There's none left.
Damn right we killed him. A fat lot of good you was the last couple of battles.
He just hands us the key to get out of here.
Here's the key, and here are some coupons. The family fill-up bucket at KFC.
They're expired.
No.
So, do you remember the name of the demon priest that had called upon him, that brought him forth?
Zeb Gabazev.
Well, that is the
Kalashek or
Zolgath.
something like that?
Yes, that is the Zolgath deity, but yes. Andrew got it.
Shoot. So Cheese Whiz now belongs to Andrew.
No. Sylvain does, still feels like Whitebird needs to handle him. He's better at it.
I don't know. I want to see the Cheese Whiz Sylvain like side quest. Movie.
Also, when I use Diecastus, he also hits at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He hits for like half a point of damage.
My two-sided die, that's what he hits with. He either gets a 0 or a 1 or a nat 20.
He just sprays people with Cheese Whiz.
Take this. It's a little cheesy.
So he is kind of Givzib was his name, I believe, but he
Oh,
is
dang
now
it.
Cheese Whiz. And he is kind of just in here now. He disappeared pretty much your whole time down here.
Thanks a lot.
You don't know what he was doing, what he was up to, what his plans were exactly. But now that he sees that the one that called him is no more, he's kind of just floating around.
Says, Callagash.
Would you like to
Oh.
join a circus?
Circus. Yes.
You get
Perfect.
meals.
You're in luck.
I'll cook for you.
Okay. Yes. I'll join the circus.
More than just cheese.
What? What else is there? Can we use these coupons?
Absolutely. Give them to me now.
He hands you the coupons, and they are way expired.
Yeah, they're like, what is this? This came out when I was born.
Ah! The cat woman, she gave them to me. She said they were worth more.
some reason I'm just picturing going to Aldi with Cheese Whiz and asking him for the quarter to get your card.
Oh my god, yes. He's trying to pry the quarter out while you're using.
They're trying to help.
Okay. So you have Cheese Whiz flying around with you.
So family, it seems like we're all kind of beat up. Let's patch everybody up over down here.
Have we finished exploring this underground region?
I think we covered most of it.
You have covered a good portion of it. You've taken out the major enemies that you know of. You were told to cleanse the Moonstone Hall of the Zolgath, the demons, and the corruption.
We did all but one.
Wait,
All right, into the mic though, guys.
We didn't cleanse.
oh, like to clean everything up?
I thought
Like,
that's
is
what
that
we
what
had
you
to
mean
do.
by cleanse?
Well, no. Althadar meant like ridding the temple of like the evil, like cleansing it of like the demons, the Zolgaths, and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So
well, then we did
we're
good on that.
then.
Are we good?
I don't know. I can't tell you that.
I think we have to check every room.
Yes, let's do 3 more episodes where we check each room.
Yeah. Let's pick this episode's room. Do you have that map still, Moira?
Yes.
All right, let's do. We just finished 12. Let's do 13 and just work our
we
way.
already did 13.
All right, let's start in
Which rooms
17.
haven't we done?
Um,
Have we done 17?
have we done 17? We haven't done 17. We haven't done like the whole left side of the map.
All right, let's start from the top and work our way
So,
counterclockwise.
You are in 15 is the crypt. 17 was the room where the statue came forward.
Oh.
Oh, so we did do 7.
So the
Wait.
statues,
17?
if the, you know 17, you know that the statues are part of the temple. So it wouldn't be them.
We don't have to cleanse them.
No, because they didn't go
So
in those ones, right?
Do we want to go down from 15 then?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we just leave?
We can't until we cleanse.
Has to be 100% completed before we can move on. We get rewards if it's 100%.
Yeah, it's called metagaming.
What kind of rewards do we get?
It's up to the DM's discretion.
This is like the Deadpool episode.
So do I get rewards as well?
No, you
You
didn't
can have
do
left
crap.
And what do you need to do to get these rewards?
Cleanse.
The kale cleanse.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
It's my favorite one.
Well, Cheese Whiz, in order to get these rewards, you may have to do a little bit of
Work.
scrubbing. You know, scrubbing and washing. May have to scrub blood off walls, wash down dirty chairs.
Wear your ICP shirt.
I was just say he lifts up his shirt because he's wearing a shirt right now, and under it says "Shaggy Tudo, keep it scrubbing."
Scrubbing, scrubbing. That's a good album.
Scrubby. So I'll do my I'll do the treat wounds and such
Okay.
for a while until everybody's back at full health.
Yeah, because I had 27.
So it'll take about an hour of you guys all healing together.
So, like,
Okay.
During that hour, so which room are you kind of healing up in? Are you doing it in the crypt?
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then which one did you say there?
Then
Moira?
we could go down to C14 and C8.
C14.
So
I don't
after
see 14.
after the hour or so of healing up, you make your way south down the hallway from the crypt. And you can see the side of the hallway just kind of opens up into a large cavern, like a very natural cavern. And the west side of this hallway has crumbled away into an enormous natural cavern. A crude ramp of crumbled stone and earth leads from the cavern floor up to the hallway. and you see it just kind of goes on, and then eventually the entire tunnel is collapsed.
Whoa.
Guess
we're not going that way.
I cast detect magic. Anything in the area?
And he turns invisible.
Oh,
You traitors!
I see you.
Casting magic.
Detect magic.
All the noises that Bard's making over there, we're gonna pretend is Cheese Whiz making those noises. So looking around this collapse hall, you can make out, looking around, that there is a lingering pungent odor. And it seems like a long time ago, at some point, someone might have set up camp. You can see there's cold fire pits, broken tools, filthy nests, and it smells. And you're casting detect magic,
Yeah.
looking around, and you do find magic
Whoa,
kind
I
of
found
buried
something.
a little bit where one of the camps is set up.
Oh, snap.
I'm actually detecting magic. Wow.
Tone of
Snap,
surprise.
clap.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to where that is. Is it underground? Buried?
It's a family under.
So
yes.
you see a bit of jade kind of buried in the dirt.
I dig it out. I pick it up and detect magic. Can I tell what kind of school, whatever it's from? Or do I need to do an arcane check or something? Or
This bit of jade is carved in the shape of a duelist or sometimes a multi-armed creature. Let me see if it
cool.
says what it is.
Figurine. Duelist. Jade duelist. Forearm.
So when you activate this, you throw it, and it will magically draw the attention of foes. So until the start of your next turn, enemies within the reach of the weapon of the talisman's affixed to are flat-footed. So you will affix this to your weapon. It is a talisman that is affixed to a melee weapon, and you use an action to command it. And when you do, everyone will be focused on you for the next round, and everyone is flat-footed to that person.
Is this a one-time use?
Yeah, talismans are one time.
Okay.
And then you also find an iron disc,
Oh, this is interesting.
and the iron disc has a wounding rune attached to it.
Oh. And look at this, everyone. This is a disc. I guess you throw it, and it's got a rune of wounding on it.
So this is a wound or a rune of wounding that can be affixed to a weapon. And it needs to be a piercing or a slashing weapon, but if you attach this to it, you deal an extra 1d6 persistent bleed.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's good that Sylvain brought his iron disc player, and he can use that whenever he wants.
Hell yeah, dude.
And that's also a talisman, a one-time use?
No, that is a rune
That's a
That's from
rune,
before
okay.
that you
Laser disc.
attach to weapons.
An iron disc.
Before
So
final.
I tell everyone
It's the
what these things
8-track.
are, and I think what they do. And I'm like, I pull out my scimitar. I'm like, interesting enough, I still have the one talisman attached to my scimitar that we got like in our first mission.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't use these, but if someone else wants to use these talismans, I'll hand them over to you.
Does any of us have a piercing or slashing weapon?
Well, the runes, if you have a striking rune, that is a rune on your weapon. This is like how you have a striking rune. This is a wounding rune.
No.
So I don't know how much it would cost to have a second rune on a weapon, or if that's possible. I would have to look that up.
Can we attach it to Benny?
I don't think so.
What can we do to make it attached to Benny?
He has that bow tie.
So the number of runes a weapon or armor can have is equal to a potency rune. So your +1 striking, like a +1 weapon can only have 1 rune attached to it. A +2 could have 2. So that's how that works. So you could eventually have a +2 weapon and have a striking and the wounding on
Which
there.
level is Benny?
Well, Benny can't have
What if we made it into like a little necklace for him?
I think he's
Well-
piercing and slashing.
well, yeah, we'll figure that out. So as you are searching around, the ghost of Althadar, the spirit, kind of appears behind you.
Oh, he scared me.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I'm sorry. I just have noticed that you have almost rid this temple of the evil, and the demons and corruption.
You're like
no.
Bill Murray in Zombieland.
But there is but one left.
And he's kind of doing the sideways eye to Cheese Whiz.
Oh no!
There is but one left.
Wait a minute. What if we've tamed this one and want to keep him?
You promised.
Can't we just take him out of here and that counts as cleansing?
Possibly.
He won't come back.
He is a demon.
Yes.
Is he?
So am I.
Like, hey, wouldn't that be funny if, like, all of a sudden, while this was going on, wouldn't it be funny if all of a sudden, Asmodeus uses Divine Lance on Cheese Whiz and just kills him right there.
I love like thinking of this, like if this was like an animated show, you're all like wandering around with this flying demon the whole time. Be like, yeah, we got to find that last one to kill, and he's just looking around the whole time.
Yes, let's find him.
Where have you been?
He could be down here.
What if we just banish him back to hell?
I cannot tell you that.
And he fades away.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you bad?
He flies into Asmodeus's butt.
No.
What?
I'm sorry, I have a chastity belt on. You can't get
you
in.
can't stop the ghost
You
of
can't get
Althadar.
in.
This chastity belt has no magic.
We're still going with the chastity belt 2 episodes in a row.
Oh, yeah. It needs it.
So,
Now I want
Room
one.
14.
okay, I guess we'll go to the next room.
Well,
Okay.
Oh.
You are in room 14. That is the cave, the cavern.
Oh. Divinity check.
that's where we found the jade, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to
And
room 13.
rune. The
But we-
rune of wounding.
But we know it's Cheese Whiz.
Do we know it? Cheese Whiz is the only one.
That's what Althadar that's what he believes, what he tells you. But he has not gone through a lot of these rooms, remember?
I mean, it'd be easier for him than us.
So that is the only one
No,
that he
no.
has told you that he senses.
How many rooms have we not done?
There's a bunch, but a lot. You guys have really hit all the main rooms, to be honest. The ones left are like the kitchen.
Well, hell, let's go to the
Let's
kitchen.
So you guys like skipped like the small rooms.
Let's
Bard
get those
wants to go
small.
to the kitchen.
Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay.
We're gonna whip Bard up something good. He likes pancakes, right?
So there is a set of double doors to the south that you have not gone through. That is at the end of this hallway.
What room is that? 13.
C8. Is that where you want to go?
C8.
12 statues ring the perimeter of this round cavernous chamber. The exquisitely detailed stonework depicts humans facing inward toward the room's center, each wearing a mask of cloth, leather, or stranger materials. Low stone steps lead to a circular dais at the center of the room, where an inscription has been carved deeply into the gray stone. Double doors exit to the north and east, and you came through the north. So you enter this large chamber, a large circular chamber. On the ground is the Eye of Eridan. In a big circle, you see 12 statues, all wearing different masks. And all the statues look different. So like one of them you see is a muscular woman holding a carpenter's hammer. The statue is wearing a patchwork mask of balsa wood, iron, and leather. Then you look at the statue next to it. A willowy man carries a sculptor's tools and painter's palette. The statue wears a mask of woven boar's bristles. But 2 of the statues do not have masks on.
Oh no.
What would you like to do?
Cast
I
detect
will
magic.
get out my Eridan symbol.
Okay, you pull out your Eridan symbol. And Asmodeus, you are casting detect magic.
Yeah.
All the masks and statues in here are giving off magic.
Oh, there's a lot of magic in this room. The magic from all the statues and the mask, the ones that have masks on.
So the masks are removable.
Yeah, so all the statues look to be statues, but the masks are made. Some of them are made of leather. Some's like a burlap cloth. Some was like made out of like the wood. They are all different. Give me a religion check, Osmodeus.
The masks we wear, metaphorically speaking.
The masks we wear, metaphorically speaking. I was just looking for my mask.
Found them, all 10 of them.
Dude, this rules.
I rolled kind of low. I got 19.
Okay. Yeah, you're not quite sure what to make of this. Anyone with religion or occultism or society can make
Ooh, I'll do a
Wildbirth rolled a 22.
a 22 on religion.
Uh-huh.
Okay, excellent.
Hold on. Give me
That. Okay, we'll give you a chance. What about Moira?
I rolled very low. I got a 16.
Okay, and then Sylvain, sloppy, silly Sylvain.
Yeah, he's very sloppy and he's pretty silly already today. I got a 1, then I got a 9 on my society, so I got 10.
Okay, so
I'm already tired of you.
no one knows what to make of these statues except for Wildbirth.
Good job, Wildbirth.
Wildbirth recalls that Eridan sometimes walked the world disguised as the practitioner of a common profession, such as a farmer or a shepherd. And you piece together that each one of these statues depicts one of the human forms that Eridan would take. Now, you're not quite sure what the magic masks are, but you do see that 2 of these statues are, in fact, missing masks.
I'm smarter than your average dwarf.
Can I detect what particular kinds of school of magic these masks and things are for?
All kinds. You are picking up like all kinds of magic from the masks.
The masks are covering all the different schools, it seems like.
I found that Deeds of Eridan book. Would it happen to be in there, like the different forms?
Yeah, I would say after Wildbirth mentions that, you can peruse through the book pretty quickly and find the information that Eridan did, in fact, when he would walk on Earth, sometimes he would be an artisan, sometimes an artist, a beggar, a farmer, a fisher, a hunter, a merchant, a scholar, a shepherd, a soldier, a tailor, a thief.
So
Howie Mandel, I guess, apparently, was the 3rd form.
Oh, Gizmo's friggin' voice?
So based off of that, can we tell which 2 are missing masks?
Looking at the statues, you see that the merchant statue is missing a mask.
Oh, no.
And the tailor statue is, in fact, missing a mask as well.
That sounds like the mask that a businessman would take.
Business ethics.
Business.
I wonder who has them.
I wouldn't be surprised if our devious Lady Dusklight has
What do you
it.
mean, Davey? She's sexy.
She's so sexy, dude.
You seen her
Okay,
hair?
so what do you think, family? Should we
Let's just say
take these masks?
she's a
or-
cat folk, and if she was my girl, she would never have to lick herself.
Did you like milk too?
Yeah, I second that. I'll
Let's
make
just
sure
say
I lick the plate
I-
clean.
Oh, yeah, let's just say I'd be the one hacking
at
up
milk.
fur balls. Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
So should we
Clean
take
your
these
plate.
masks? I wonder.
The masks we wear.
I don't know if we should take them.
No, we shouldn't mess with them. We should bring the other 2 back if we find them.
Okay.
I would assume they're there for a reason. They probably what is it? Eye of Eridan's in the middle. They probably help protect it a little bit. I would assume. Probably give it a +1 to initiative.
Don't want to steal the religious artifacts.
All right. Let's go on to the next room.
Okay. The next room is the hallway that you initially met the spirit of Althadar, where you came down the steps.
Hello.
And at the far end of this hallway is the library, but the hallway also goes north. And at this point, you hear,
Maybe we should just take one.
The mask.
Let's not. They're here for a reason.
Look at
Cheese
them.
whiz.
Look at these masks. We could just take one. There's so many.
They're there for a reason.
Cheese Whiz, you're lucky we don't kill you right now.
This one's made out of broken plates.
Oh.
They're broken, so what good are they for us?
It looks cool.
I mean, we know where they are if we decide we need them.
Okay.
Plus, we're supposed to technically kill you, so.
Yeah, be nice,
He
cheese curd.
turns invisible. And you hear, "Ah," and he flies past you. You can feel him flying
I
past
take
you.
a handful of powdered sugar and throw it in the air and see the outline of him.
You hit him like right between the legs, and you just see an outline of the tiniest little set of nuts.
Wow. Oh, there's some tiny
It's cold. It's cold. And the statue room was so cold.
Okay, so this hallway, the far end to the east is the library, or you can go north.
To C4.
Faded tapestries adorn the walls of this dining hall. 2 oak tables occupy the room, and the polished wooden floorboards are warped in places. You see on the table here, it doesn't look like any meals were eaten here in a very long time because it has been inhabited by Zolgaths. However, you do see that to the west, the door is closed, but you do see like bloody handprints as well as reflections of light that show like broken bottles, and as well as what looks like maybe some spilled wine or
in the kitchen.
some blood mixed with it. And you also see on these 2 tables there are 2 very nice gold candlesticks.
Cast detect magic since I've been so
Okay.
surprisingly successful in detecting magical items.
There are no magical presences.
Oh no, okay.
Except for
finally.
what you guys already have.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, the candlesticks do not appear to be magic.
Sorry, I had a cough.
They are gold, possibly.
So Sylvain could just put them when he's making a nice candlelit dinner for his family. He'll put 'em in-
Fancy.
He put them in. He also gets out. Wait, hold on. Is there the ultimate cooking set there that Sylvain's been looking for?
That is part of your main quest. You do not see that on the dining
Are
room
there
table.
nice?
Are you
Any
going?
nice sets or
Are-
anything I'm missing?
Are you going into the kitchen to look?
Yeah, dude. Why else am I here?
Okay, so you make your way west through the door. You open the bloody wooden door.
I'm adding
Do you
my
kick it?
survival and athletics together, so it's going to be a plus 29 to any roll.
Are you just pushing it or kicking it?
I guess Sylvain can do what he does best. Creeps up slow, one finger push the door open slowly.
Okay, you one finger slowly open the door. A large stone fireplace occupies the kitchen's northwestern corner. Remnants of charred wood and ash rest in the hearth beneath a cast iron cauldron. A dozen pans and skillets dangle from hooks. The kitchen is remarkably clean. You look around, you being a chef, being an excellent cook, everything here is very, very clean.
I'm impressed.
And then Osmodeus, as you are detecting magic, he opens the door and you get a faint presence of minor enchantment coming from the kitchen.
I'll go follow behind Sylvain.
And nothing is really standing out too much to you. You're piecing together maybe the minor enchantments are helping keep this kitchen clean because it is very immaculate. Now, you are looking around, Sylvain.
Yes.
You see that the hearth's vent is blocked at the top.
What?
So fires here would produce choking smoke because it has nowhere to go, being underground. And it looks like someone here tried to make a meal recently. It looks like they tried to make like some sort of like fish on the stove.
Looks like fish.
And all the smoke went to the top, and you can see that they quickly realized that the vent was blocked.
Interesting.
And then you also see to the east from this room that the blood and the trails of broken glass lead into another room.
Wonder if I should go big boot that door open.
And there's also a door to the south.
Did I see any cool
You find
Between-
that spatula from Good Burger that bends when he weighs the Mondo burger. That's in here.
Whoa, I think I've seen this in Good Burger.
If you want it, it's yours.
Does it give me +1 to initiative?
No.
Does it give me +1 to my cooking lore checks? Does it give me +1 just to have it?
No.
Is it a good luck charm?
It doesn't do anything.
I'll just take it.
Okay. So there's a door to the south and a door to the west.
We do get +1 to everything. You did say that because
The
Bard's
barred
best-
candle.
the candle, and then we have physically barred.
That's true.
So actually,
I'll think about it.
okay.
Can we take a look at the room that the blood trail went into?
Yes. So, opening that door, you see that this is filled with a strong smell of spilled wine. Puddles of wine cover the floor amid smashed bottles, and you look and see that there are small slices and scrapes like it was done with a sickle, and you see like small footprints or boot prints in the wine and blood. You piece together that when you fought those 4 red caps, they looks like they broke into this wine cellar first, got drunk on this stuff, came out and fought you guys.
Little red caps drinking on the wine.
Well, things are creepy. I wasn't here for that episode, but I remember those creepy little boys.
I detected magic. Anything?
Looking around, you see all these bottles of wine. Most of them are half broken. You do see a small vial that is kind of hidden behind some of the bottles that is giving off an essence of magic.
Ooh, what's
Liquid
this?
luck.
I'll go over and pick the vial. Oh,
You
pick it up.
pull it out and you see it is a potion of quickness.
Ooh, this is interesting. A potion of quickness. That'll make you faster. I'm guessing.
Wonder who's gonna use that one.
Quickness.
And then the room to the south is just a pantry full of herbs, glass jars full of sludge, like a lot of old food and stuff that probably went bad and gross ingredients. Nothing that looks like it's worth anything.
Oh man, Sylvain opens the door and he goes, "Oh, bummer," and shuts the door.
Except for the ultimate cooking equipment.
Wait a second.
no.
What's that just hanging out in the
No.
back?
You thought that's what it was. You looked again and it was just a jar of sludge also. Sorry, dude.
Interesting.
Just
Oh,
a jar of sludge.
It was Farberware stuff. Walmart brand, my bad. Whoops.
Hero point.
That is worthy of a hero point. I do like that.
I already got 4 of them, but you can keep giving them to me.
I'll
Now,
take the
if it had been
potion
Rachel
of
Ray.
quickness.
Hers are better than Farberware.
Just pretend you got 3.
I can't. I don't. Okay.
Toss it.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Throw it.
To whatever rooms we haven't been to yet.
Smack it.
Okay, from the dining room table, or the dining room with the 2 tables, you can head east, going past the hallway intersection that led to the library as well as to the room with the tubs. And you come down a hallway. The hallway opens up into a large room that is mostly north and south, but it is broken up into 4 or 5 different rooms. So there's a door to the south, 4 doors, 1, 2, 3. So there's 1 door to the south and then 5 doors going to the east. The Wicked Witch of the East. And what was her sister?
Wicked Witch of the West.
You okay,
Down
buddy?
in a bubble, Doug.
Okay. So what are we doing?
So let's start at the bottom.
Work our way to the top from the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door. Are you opening it? I'm trying to fly through this.
Slowly,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Slowly. I'm trying to fly through this.
You open the door and you see this room has furnishings that look like it is the quarters of a high priest.
You know what? I'll speed this up for you. While they're looking through each door, Sylvain's going to go through and big boot all the doors we haven't done yet. And he's just going to big boot and then he's going to go back so they're already open.
Okay, big booting all these doors.
And I'm going to detect magic through the whole thing, too.
They appear to just be quarters, like for priests.
Okay.
The first one to the south is a lot larger. It looks like it's probably to a high priest, but the other ones just have basic, like, partial, like some relics on display that are like basic things. There's some ledgers, some cloaks, and mundane
Any potions or
artifacts.
anything?
No potions, nothing
No
like
magic
that.
No
in the high
herbs.
priest
No.
room? No magic?
No magic.
Okay, I'm not detecting any magic.
No fun cooking game that got messed up when there was an update.
No, none of that.
Oh, sad. I tried.
Let's go to the other rooms we haven't been to yet.
Yes.
Okay, there's one room left.
Oh, is it big
We'll go
It
to that
is-
room.
or is it mediocre? I mean, medium sized.
It is the top door to the east. You open that, and the hallway leads in kind of like an L shape around a corner to the north, and there is another door.
Oh.
And as you approach that door,
Oh no! Roll for initiative.
Althadar, he appears in front of you, and he warns you. Says that the priest, after his time, installed the doors and locks to protect something dangerous from within. He doesn't know what it is, but he assumes it's locked away for a good reason.
I wouldn't even go in there.
You said you wanted it all cleared out, though.
Yes, but I'm gonna pretend this room doesn't exist.
Works for
Wait.
Well, so
Consider.
if you have normal people come here and they accidentally open the door, what then?
Then I say, why are you normal people down here? What is your business? Are you selling cookies?
Yes, Thin Mint cookies, Girl Scout cookies.
How much for a box?
Oh, $4.99.
2 for 7?
Yes, actually, good call.
I will take 2 Thin Mints, then, please.
Well, if you get 2 Thin Mints, you can have one of those.
Where are the Thin Mints?
They're there, but I was
Where?
gonna, you okay?
Are
fine.
they in this room I told you not
They're
to go in?
They're in the backpack that I've got on right now.
Open it and
If
give
you-
me
if
the
I sell-
cookies.
400 boxes, I get a free trip.
You get a
to
free
Kansas.
concert at
No.
your school. You could get
In
Gotti
Stink.
13,
Oh.
the hip hop kids, possibly.
Oh my god.
Faraz.
Oh no. Oh, so you know these guys.
Yes, they all came to my school. The hip hop kids were my favorite.
Were they really hip hoppy? Hip
Gotti 13 was pretty good.
Okay, so he warns you of this room. He says, I don't know what the fuck is in that room.
What is in this room?
I haven't been there.
Hold on.
Can I?
It
You're a
could.
ghost. How can you not just go in there?
I could, but I'm scared.
You're a ghost. What's going to happen to you?
He looks at his own hands.
No,
Where's Cheese Whiz?
I'm not.
Yeah, make Cheese Whiz do some work. Cheese Whiz, get in there, boy. There's a keyhole you can slide in.
Do you know what's in here?
No, no.
Are you sure?
Are you lying?
I don't want to go in there.
We just need you to take. You can go invisible.
Can I do a deception check on him, see if he's lying?
Yes.
I like those
Oh.
dice.
There's no way he can lie to me. I got an 11.
He has he tells you he doesn't know what's in there. He doesn't want to go in there.
And we all believe
Can
him.
I hear anything with my special ears?
With your special ears, your perception, you do not hear anything at all. I rolled for you just now.
What if we knock on the door?
Ah,
You knock on the door,
Hello, housekeeping.
yeah.
you hear nothing.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
natty 21, dude. Take that.
Well, now I'm really curious.
Is there a keyhole?
A keyhole, you say?
Because I think Cheese Whiz could probably slide through the keyhole.
Can he shrink?
No, it's not going to be very big or very small.
If only we had a druid in a group who could transform into a little bug.
I can't do that.
Unlike the other doors in the Moonstone Hall,
Only a Tyrannosaurus.
these
Yeah, the
doors
big.
are made of iron
Oh, no.
and they are locked. So you could attempt to use an athletics check to try to break it down, or you would need 3 successful thievery checks to unlock it.
Well, that's Sylvain in a nutshell. Nimble AF.
I cast detect magic. Do I detect the door being magical?
It does not appear to be
Alright.
magic.
Althadar.
Yes. Sorry, I was yawning.
I thought you were stretching.
Yes.
You swear if we leave this room alone, it still counts as cleansing the temple.
As far as I know, yes.
What does that even mean?
It means the dungeon master can't tell you anymore.
Conflabbed dungeon.
How much more do we get if we go in this room?
25 gold pieces.
The possibilities
gold
are
pieces.
endless.
Sylvain's about to rage and big boot this door down.
He says.
Does anyone have? Oh,
He says,
I don't want any of you to go in there.
not even if any kind of sticks his ghost head in the door.
No, it's impossible. The ultimate cooking gear? The ultimate cooking equipment? How did that get in there? Why is it in there?
And then he pops his head back up from the door and says,
There's nothing inside this chamber.
Sylvain's like pretty like bright borderline raging right now.
Here we go.
It's like that tinge right before it starts turning fire red.
Cheese Whiz.
Like the Game Boy game.
Why don't we just go back up to the surface and leave? This place is done. If this place was a keg, it'd be tapped.
Did you hear a word he just said?
No,
The ultimate cooking gear might be in there.
it's not.
And that is the sole reason for my existence
It's not
right
in,
now.
Sylvain, it's not in there.
Why would he say it then?
He didn't. You've heard all that in your own head.
And no one else
That's-
around you heard anything about the ultimate cooking gear.
I have been hurt a lot in this friggin' dungeon. I've died almost 2 or 3 different times, so you know what? There's
should
probably
leave.
some brain damage.
Let's just leave.
You know, I
I'm
kind of
about
hate
ready
to
to
agree
go.
with Cheese Whiz, but I don't think it'd be wise for us to open this door if it's locked.
yeah, but him telling me not to makes me want to.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got a 19.
I think it's a bad
Let's see what
idea,
happens.
but it's up to the rest of you. I'm
Yeah,
sure
but
I
why
can
are
patch
they
you up.
pushing so hard?
I'm sure I can patch you up.
The
Whatever
DM
makes
wants to kill us
bad.
all.
Fins up bad. It might be a dragon in there though. I don't know.
That'd be a weird thing to keep in that room.
We
Probably
all
another
die, we get to do
Stegosaurus.
Tooth's campaign.
No.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You are all invincible.
Yes,
Oh, no. Some of us
I'll
won't
be hard to kill in this.
That campaign is going to be fantastic.
We got a minute before the ads. What is
Oh my
the
gosh.
plan? I'm gonna be honest. I expected 2 minutes tops in the Moonstone Hall this
Oh.
episode.
Well, you don't know us very well.
I know.
What do you
I
think, Sylvain? Can you kick this door down?
He said it would take 3 thievery checks.
Or one athletics check.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay, Sylvain, Big Boot, let's go. Is that okay with everybody
We got
else?
50
before-
seconds for the ads.
Let's do it.
Big boot.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Are you gonna kick it also?
Oh,
Yeah.
double
Ma-
kicks.
you make an athletics check, okay, and let me know what your total is.
Everybody helps, even Cheese Whiz.
Oh, heck yeah, baby. 34.
34 is enough. You big boot and blast this door open.
Sorry, Althadar.
And as the door opens up, you kick it open. You see opalescent stones inlaid into the floor of this chamber form a spiral pattern reminiscent of a nautilus's shell. A clay statue stands at the spiral center, its hands palm up and bearing a tin chalice with a rim of silver, gold, and ebony. So this large-sized clay statue is holding some sort of golden chalice.
Oh.
And Althadar says,
Oh, it's beautiful. What is this chalice? Could you hold fruit punch?
Fago
Detect
Moon
magic.
Mist.
I'll detect magic.
well, it is pretty far away. The ads are starting now. So if you are a subscriber, you will not be getting ads right now. Instead, you'll be hanging out with us on the mics. And if you do not, if you are not a subscriber, that's okay. It's no big deal, but you will be getting some commercials right now. And I do apologize. But for the next 3 minutes, we are going to be taking, we're going to go pee. We're going to drop some plops. We're going to plop some turds out of our butts. I don't know. But some of us will be hanging out here. Hey, Ballad, you want to come say hi, bud?
Come say hi, dude.
Come say hi on the camera.
Hi.
Come say hi.
In the microphone, buddy.
Come here, dude.
Come tell him your name and
You
your
can
age.
say whatever you want. Come here, dude.
Come do it.
You're not shy. Come here. Come say
Brett,
hi.
Come on.
You don't have to if you don't want to, dude. You just want to play Roblox? You don't want to say hi? Uncle Toof and Uncle Dylan are listening. He's eating cheese curds. I just saw him sit down and eat cheese curds.
You were talking about video games with good trailers.
Yeah.
Remember how good the Halo 3 like teaser trailers were?
Dude, Halo 3. I mean, I like Halo 2 better than any other Halo games,
Yeah,
but
overall.
But
yeah.
dude, oh,
The marketing for 3
great.
coming out.
Great.
I met a guy at Monster Fest yesterday who worked on Halo 3.
Really? Dude,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
He's quit being he teaches at like a master's degree video game design program now. He's like a professor. And
Oh.
his side gig is selling like Bigfoot themed stuff at comp.
Sidekick. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's sweet. Shout out to that guy.
He made like the sky boxes for Halo 3.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Halo was the shit, man, back in the day.
It was.
I only played once, and I just remember.
You ate all my pizza that night too. I remember.
No.
I was like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
who's got the sword, remember?
Oh my god, holy crap.
Wait, did that really happen?
Yeah, when I had that little apartment in Ashland. We were like, oh shit, Andrew's got the sword.
The
Oh,
only
no.
time that I was ever
what
pulled over by a cop is because we were hanging out at AU, just waiting for midnight. So we were just hanging out doing nothing. And then I was leaving the dorm at like 11:50 or so, and a cop pulls me over. And he's like, yeah, we're just pulling over people that are leaving the college just late at night, making sure you're not drinking and driving or anything. So where are you going? And I was like, Halo 3 comes out at midnight. And he just like looked at me and like gave my stuff back. He's like, all right. And like that was it. Didn't say anything else, didn't ask any questions.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, he knew I was a loser.
Dude, there was the one trailer where it's like Cortana glitching out talking about Master Chief, and he's like walking through like the mist, and then it shows that there's like a Forerunner artifact on Earth. That was a great trailer.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then there was the other trailer where like it showed when Master Chief was like a kid talking to that other kid about like aliens and wonder if they're up there.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, there were awesome trailers for that. Another thing that happened at Monster Fest. Remember I sent, I think it was in the brothers chat, about that guy with the Bigfoot podcast who interviewed Violent J?
Yes.
I talked to that guy.
Dude, what'd he say?
He said he wished that episode had blown up a little more than it did, but
Yeah, Violent J was at the Shawshank prison like a couple weeks ago because they had a
Really?
ghost haunt thing.
hell yeah.
Yeah, it was like all these like random like ghost haunting like it's not necessarily celebrities but like the people that are like into all that shit. And then it was like fucking Gary Barnage, who is a former tight end for the Browns, and Violent J. I was like, dude, what? I
Hell
wanted to
yeah.
go there, but it's super expensive. Oh, we're back. I am so sorry. I had no idea we were back. Okay, we are back and ready to roll. So you kick this door open.
Oh, did.
You see these spiral, reminiscent, opalescent stones on the floor in a spiral. And you see that in the center is a large statue holding a chalice. This room is circular. It is about 5, 10, 15, 20. It's about 35. It's about like 7 by 7 squares or so, but it is rounded. There is the door that you kicked open, and then on the west side, there is a set of double doors leaving this room.
I detect magic.
You are detecting magic
I searched the room.
in a so detect magic is in a 30-foot
Cooking.
emanation. You are picking up very strong, very powerful magic coming from this chalice.
I knew it was the ultimate cooking gear.
I'm detecting incredibly powerful magic coming from that chalice. I'm thinking the chalice could actually be an artifact.
What? What could it be?
What school did I detect?
And some sort of stones that are in the floor are also giving off some magic as well. Like the spiral of the stones in the floor are giving off a type of magic also.
I detect magic on the stone floor as well.
So with detect magic, you receive no information beyond the presence or absence of magic.
Okay.
Could we do a religion check on the chalice?
So you are not sure the types of schools or anything. You are just detecting the presence of magic.
Cooking lore.
Well, I'm sorry. What was your question?
Like a religion check about the chalice? Or check the book about the chalice?
You have no idea. Like, you could take time flipping through this book. You don't remember seeing anything about a chalice in here. And even Althadar told you he has no idea what's in this room. This was built after his time and has no idea what this powerful item is. I mean, it's being protected behind these locked steel doors, and whatever this statue is holding it. And the magic in the floor, the powerful magic from the chalice, you have no idea. And Cheese Whiz, you see, gets this look in his eyes.
Oh no.
He says, I must have it. It's mine.
And he flies towards the chalice.
And I instantly use Divine Lance on him.
Okay, we're gonna roll initiative.
What?
To see if he instantly whips your ass or not. I'm just joking. Okay, go ahead and we'll roll initiative real quick.
Against Cheese Whiz? What? I'm not. I'm fine. Dude, if you give him like a big stat boost, dude.
I must have it.
I
weird,
can
Daddy
tell
20.
the creature. I can tell Cheese Whiz has been sort of like semi-possessed. So I have to stop him before he grabs it. I'm gonna try to stop him.
He's dead. I got a perfect score.
Divine
It's perfect. Calm down, Cheese Whiz.
He's lost.
It's just the lasagna.
He's going post.
I know
Okay,
it's
Moira,
16.
that's your initiative?
Yeah, I rolled a
Oh.
1.
Okay, Osmodeus.
26.
Sylvain.
23.
Hardmouth.
22.
There we go. Okay, let's see.
Cheese Whiz, it's not worth it. It's just a lasagna. I know it's your favorite.
Okay. You see. So, Osmodeus, Sylvain. Oh my! You all four go first. He flies in and says, "I must have it." So he gets right up to where the chalice is. Almost. He's about halfway there on his turn before initiative starts. Osmodeus, what do you do?
Divine Lance, because I don't think I have anything that could just. Well, maybe I do have something that could stop him without hurting
You
him.
can teleport.
Okay, so you throw
Divine Lance.
a divine lance at him. Okay. Go ahead and make your spell attack. Plus 13.
Interesting.
Let me get the battle music going. What are we doing here? Listening to general
Where's
music?
that initiative
Well,
jingle?
I
dude,
didn't know.
Slacking.
Come on, guys. Come on.
It's
Go
not like
easy
you
on
had
your
anything
boy.
going
You're not
on
going to
today.
deny me the initiative jingle.
Go
are you?
easy on me. Next battle, I will. Okay.
That's next week.
Plus 13 to this attack.
15.
15 total.
Uh-huh.
The divine lance flies right over his shoulder and bounces off that statue.
What I'm talking about.
You have one action left.
Come on, do it again.
And I will.
You hear him. He looks back at you and says that. Ha!
And
He did
I
a
will,
barrel roll.
I'll pull out. I'll pull out my scroll. I'm gonna pull out one of my scrolls.
Okay, so 3 actions. Use 2 actions to cast Divine Lance, 1 action to pull out a scroll. Next up is Sylvain.
Well, I kind of anticipated your treachery, boy. So, I take 1 turn to move as close as I can to him.
Okay, it takes 1 action to move up to him.
Can I hit him with Greaterkin? Or
So-
Dicastus? Or should I throw Grimlock?
So, the statue is in the middle of this room. Givzib is 10 feet from it.
Who's gives?
Cheese Whiz, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like,
So you can move up to Cheese Whiz, and that would make you 15 feet away from the statue.
well, I'm just gonna take good old Dicastus, go as far back as I can.
Okay.
I'm leaning so far back. Even Cheese Whiz is like, damn, he's going far back.
As soon as you pull all the way back, you just see his eyes. They swell up, and you see the tears.
He said, no.
Well, you should have went
He's
after
never,
the chalice, boy.
You've never gone that far back.
Well, you don't have to worry too much, boy. It's only 20.
That's a hit.
Oh. Well, you're done. With bards plus 12 to my attack.
How's Baby Bard doing over there?
Ooh.
He's sleeping.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Oh, I get to roll 2.
2d12? You're not raging, so is it 2d12 plus 6?
25.
Oh my god. That is exactly the health he has. You swing Dicasus down over him, smashing him to the ground and exploding him. You see blood fly.
You shouldn't have went for the chalice.
You see blood fly everywhere. And in that moment,
We all level up.
you hear from behind you.
Oh, no.
Let me go ahead and change the music once again.
It's the old ghost dude.
We'll go to this.
Dude, if he ends up being bad, I'm gonna be really upset.
No, he wouldn't be. You don't. What? Althadar?
Yeah.
You hear Althadar say, the ghostly priest from behind. He says, yes. And he bows his head. You have driven the the evil, the corruption, the demons from my home before they could corrupt the heart of our temple. Yes. For that, you have my thanks. You have proven yourselves dependable allies to my order. If you wish to peer into the Moonstone pools, I will not stop you. And he bends down, and you see that his spectral figure, it becomes physical as he reaches upon his head and he pulls off the circlet and he hands it out for one of you to take.
Oh.
And he says, wear this and peer into the Moonstone Hall. This Moonstone diadem can grant you sight into the pools before you. I can teach you to unlock its power, but the truth carries a heavy weight.
Oh, no.
Almost as heavy as my first wife.
Is what he says.
I will extend my hand and take the diadem.
Okay, he hands you the circlet.
God, it better
Congratulations, guys. You have rid the temple. It took over an hour to kill Cheese Whiz.
When Cheese Whiz was flying over the stones, did they do anything?
No. So the blood is everywhere, all over the statue, all over the chalice. Sylvain, you heard all of that. Osmodeus, you grabbed the circlet, and he told you to wear this, use this to peer into the pools. However, you are still in this room with this statue.
Hello.
Holding the chalice.
I say, from the way Cheese Whiz acted, I believe the magic on that chalice will compel anybody that puts their hands on it into doing everything in their power to obsessively possess this. So I don't think it'd be wise for us to actually grab this thing and touch it with our bare hands. If we are going to take this thing, we're going to have to do it in a way where we're not going to have physical contact with it, because I believe this thing will automatically make anyone who grabs it just become completely obsessed.
Use our butts.
What, do you want to... I don't suggest that you grab it with your bare hands unless you want to end up being some sort of obsessed maniac. That's my theory.
I just use my butt cheeks.
So Sylvain, you are the only one in this room.
Oh, no.
The statue is in front of you, 10 feet or 15 feet in front of you, holding the chalice. The stones in the spiral below you on the floor are shimmering.
Oh, no.
Althadar tells you, he says,
Meet me at the Moonstone Pool, and I will tell you the command word to activate the diadem.
chat first person to post a word, that is the command word. Get at it.
Rim.
So whatever it is, the first word that pops up right now will be the command word.
It's rimming. Rimmer.
What?
Please, somebody
Okay.
put rim.
I know Ozzy has the diadem, but I would be especially interested to hear what Moira sees in the pool.
Yeah, me too. 195 kills.
I cannot tell. Does that say Walgreens?
I don't see any. Oh. Wigwam?
That's the code.
Wigwam. Who said that, dude?
I can't read
I
any
did
of those
not
names.
expect that
I can't tell who it is.
at all. So it is
That's a good
Wigwam.
one.
He says,
Oh, I will tell you the command word once we get to the Moonstone Pool.
and as he fades away, he says,
It's Wigwam.
okay.
So what's Sylvain gonna do? I told you about the dangers. What are you gonna do?
You also told him about the dangers of smoking, and I've noticed you've been sneaking your vape down here, dude. You've been sneaking your vape at the Moonstone Hall.
Hey, there's no signs to prove that this vape is going to affect anything like cigarettes. I stopped smoking cigarettes and started vaping
Now
to be a
he's-
better person for myself.
There you go.
Healthier.
What are you, every 19-year-old right now?
Damn, that hurts, man. That hurt me to the core, dude. I might have to go home and take a shower. It's a sick
Okay.
burn.
So what is happening? What's
I'll just-
happening, friends?
I'll just leave the room because I agree with Osmodeus. He freaked out when he saw that chalice, and I'm scared if I touch it. Ooh, buddy, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
we can do more research.
Yeah, I'll lock it, deadbolt it, shove up.
You blasted the door open.
It's fine. I'm not that strong. I just picked the door back up and set it. Set it in the
you
spot.
put the door into place,
Like Hagrid.
and then and it just falls back.
Well, I tried.
Okay, so is the party going to leave this room and head
Did the pool.
to the pool?
I get my Sylvain's like, ooh, we're going to the pool. So he gets his very tiny fucking banana hammock ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, so if you make your way to the Moonstone Pool, there are a few of them, but Althadar kind of pointed you towards the first one, the one that had the Eye of Eridan that you guys spent all the time cleaning and cleansing and preparing. And he says,
All right.
his spirit appears.
Everyone, join hands. Who is wearing the circlet?
I put it on my head, but if
Okay, Osmodeus, it is upon your head.
Osmodeus.
Do you gaze into the pool?
yes, I do.
Okay, you need to hold Andrew's hand and you need to hold Baby Bard's hand.
Oh, we having a seance?
Come on, we don't
Come on,
start.
dude.
We don't start until everyone holds hands.
Oh.
For realsies.
Hold Baby Bard's hand.
Oh, the
Okay.
boy.
All right.
We got this.
Okay, here we go. And his ghostly hands are holding yours as well.
Osmodeus. The command word is Wigwam.
Wigwam.
Ripples appear on the pool's placid surface. The DVD of Lake Placid floats to the top.
Interesting. This is what you've desired.
A giant gator friend.
Then
Oliver Platt appears.
Then a vision swims clearly into view. The god Eridan stands atop a lofty peak.
What?
Across the islands below him, 5 towers crowned with
The islands
5.
what?
Across the islands below him, 5 towers crowned with 5 gleaming orbs rise into the dawn sky. Did I skip a sentence? Did I miss something up? I'm sorry.
No.
Oh.
I misheard.
Eridan's hands have touched each Aeon orb, and the reflection from each orb sparkles upon him. He lifts a longsword and gemstone cut into a 5-pointed star and begins to chant in a powerful ancient language.
Oh no.
His words evoke images of green growth, clear flowing waters, and radiant sunlight. As he completes his ritual, the Aeon orbs flare, and brilliant lines of golden light link each tower, crossing the miles between the structures and flowing toward the mountain where Eridan stands. The sun rises and sinks overhead, first slowly, then repeating the pattern at dizzying speeds. The land flourishes and humans walk its surface. Above them, the 5 orbs orbit their towers like jewels and glistening crowns. Suddenly, the throne atop the peak is empty. Mighty Eridan has died. The orbs lose their links to one another and begin to fade. Desolation creeps across the land as the bounty provided by the Aeon orbs fades. Then, faintly, a new figure arises. The figure's indistinct features overlaid with 5 separate, gleaming reflections. This new figure reaches out, light emerging from outstretched fingers to bolster the failing orbs. And you all look down and see Althadar has a raging hard-on.
Wow. Nice.
Oh!
That's nice. Decent size. Pretty nice girth.
And he puts the circlet on and looks in the water, and you
Puts
see
it on what?
he puts it on. You know what he puts it on, and he looks and says,
Do not be fooled. Joe Dirt 2 will not be a good movie.
Oh, yeah, but what about the island of Dr. Moreau or something?
"That's a good one."
Look
So-
at these people.
Look at these people. Look at him. So that is the vision you see.
I tell the group the vision I have.
Well, everyone sees that
Okay,
vision.
cool.
Everyone make a religion or nature or occultism check
Yeah,
for
we
me.
were all holding hands.
You were all holding hands, baby.
I got
Guess
a
what?
natural 20.
Oh.
Shit, dude.
I haven't had one of them in a long time.
Say religion or survival?
That'd be
Religion, nature, or occultism. Almost anything but survival.
You're killing.
Toof would be like, can I make a scam lore check? He tricks the visions. Okay, Moira,
Wow.
what did you
Just
get?
Skip me.
19 for nature.
Okay, Osmodeus got a natural 20. Sylvain, what check and what number?
Well, the only one that I actually get a number from is religion.
Okay.
So I rolled a 1.
Okay.
And I got 3.
Whitebeth.
Oh, I got 14.
Okay. So
Let's
you
let
all
me-
have that vision, that same vision, and it all makes sense to you. It's like you're seeing Eridan, you're seeing these orbs. The final vision you see gets a little murky for some of you. However, Osmodeus, you know that the reflections carried by the final figure match that of the resonant reflection that you gained atop the tower. So you believe that those reflections are about you gaining the reflections, the resonant reflections from the orbs upon the tower.
oh.
And then obtaining reflections from the 5 Aeon orbs will empower you enough to restore the orb's life-giving magic.
I understand. I understand now. I understand. If we restore all the orbs, we'll have enough combined power to be able to perform godlike things. One of us should be able to have enough power combined from all the orbs to do some great and mighty things with them. Maybe restore what has been lost.
So all of you have the first resonant reflection from the Aeon orb. Benny does not.
The healing thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wait, why not Benny?
He wasn't there.
Because it was Lenny.
He wasn't there.
Benny wasn't there.
Sorry, Ben.
So
And then Althadar sits down and says,
Well, that's been a bit of a day, hasn't it? If you don't mind, I'm gonna heat up a hungry man now.
Oh, wait, whoa.
in the oven
there we
for
go.
about an hour.
It makes it so much
I
better.
asked-
You'll thank me later.
I asked him if I can keep the circlet or if he wants it back.
That circlet is yours, Asmodeus.
Oh, I'll keep it. Thank you.
For a price.
Mr. Cocker.
Kiss me on my lips.
Aren't you a spirit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, I do work at Spirit Halloween.
So,
Have I
like-
seen you there before?
So he's like ghost. So I give him like a kiss, but he's a ghost, so I go right through him.
yeah, it's like kissing Casper.
Yeah, we go right through
Okay,
him.
no, he doesn't do that. He gives you the circle. That's yours to keep.
Oh,
No,
thank
that's
you.
canon. He does it.
It's canon. The
You know-
Hungry Man is canon also.
Oh, dude.
I just throw the brownie away.
What? You?
I don't like the brown. Oh, son
What
of a
about
bitch.
if it was Blue Moon ice cream with the little penguin guy?
You see, he was very excited about the Hungry Man. And then he opens up the box. He's like, God damn it. The corn is in the mashed potatoes. The corn is in the
Oh,
brownie.
I hate that.
Oh, so it all tastes like brownie now.
Horrible.
You know
It's
what,
so
family?
much smaller than it looks on the cover.
Yeah. You know what, family? I think we should.
Whoop whoop.
I think we should find out where that staircase goes to the surface. The one that we think Miss Dustlight used to get down here. Let's see where that goes.
That's not a bad idea there,
Hold on, I gotta
Asmodeus.
put my clothes back on.
So there are.
Let's go check where she came down at.
So
see where that goes.
The room you are in. So you guys had to have gone up to the first floor.
You better believe we did.
And to get to where she goes up, there was a staircase heading up to the tower upstairs.
Our boy Dylan says that he would have taken one of those masks and the chalice.
Fuck yeah. You know, Synep coin to Dylan. When Jack begins again, Synep coin. Okay, so
What do I gotta do to get one of those?
You don't want to know.
you find yourself, and everyone will be fully healed if you weren't already after all that. So you're going to head to the staircase going up
Mm-hmm.
to the surface.
So I'm gonna go
Yes.
first with this lady.
Okay, what is everyone's exploration activities? Moira, scouting, perhaps? Asmodeus,
Chill.
shield up.
Religion.
Sylvain is going to be casting religion.
Yes. Teach me what you will.
Okay.
No, what do I normally do? Searching?
You and Widebirth kind of go do searching together and stuff like that.
Searching, investigating.
Let's search this. Yeah.
Okay, who's leading the way? Sylvain?
Yeah, I got lady out, dude.
Stairs worn smooth by countless footsteps traverse a dizzying spiral leading to a circular stone chamber. An enormous cracked bronze bell buckles under the weight of the partially collapsed stone ceiling. The air seems to warp and shimmer, with tangles of thick cobwebs appearing over the rubble, then vanishing upon second glance. A desiccated Zolgath corpse hangs in the room, suspended in midair by ephemeral webs. You guys recall seeing webs like this before.
Yes.
When you last fought
The fucking phase spider. Don't even bring that.
the phase spider.
Rats.
What were they
You
called?
can't bring that in here. Jack's not here. He just got a Synep coin. That was.
The ether spiders.
Oh, my bad.
So you guys make your way up to the
Great.
bell tower, and you are leading the way.
You're making me nervous.
You are at the top of the steps, and you see that. You are peeking around the steps. You see the body of the Zolgath kind of floating in air, dead. You see that there are spider webs everywhere that kind of seem to appear, disappear, reappear. And then you see at the about 25 feet away, there is a door.
Oh, you think that's
Baby
funny?
Bart is scared. He does not like this tower. So your choices are to go through this room and exit out the door on the other side, going through the spider webs. This is the way you were told that Mistress Dusklight would travel to and from the Moonstone Hall.
We gotta find out where this goes.
So there is this, or there is the go back and
I'll use
exit
ignition.
through the steps where you came through, where the fountain was, where the guards are, the guards are.
Let's very carefully. I don't like these spider webs. Let's very carefully keep our eyes peeled. Let's very carefully go across here and go to the door.
What are your thoughts on Sylvain using ignition to light some of these webs on fire?
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Oh, sure, if you want to. Might,
that'll
if
get
there's
rid of
something
them.
here, it may lure it out before it finds
It's
us.
gonna get lured out whether I burn it down or we walk slower and malarkey. You know
Go
what?
ahead.
Sylvain's just gonna pull Lady out, and we're just gonna walk through real slow.
All right.
Okay.
So slow,
So you are making your way through,
searching
and
Eyes
you
are
just feel
chilled.
spider webs.
up and down.
Oh, are you searching the room also,
No,
or
we're
just trying
just-
to make your way to the door?
Just making our way, but I'm searching the ground to make sure
Okay.
there's nothing scary down there. Ain't nothing scary yet, guys.
Yeah.
Bam. Whoop whoop.
So, from the staircase to the door, it's about 20 feet to the door.
Oh shit.
The Zolgath is kind of out of the way a little bit. He is kind of floating in the air, like 15 feet away.
Oh no.
So you can avoid that if you want, or you can approach it and check it out. Either way, it takes about 20 feet to get to the door.
Do you think we should check out this body, guys? Osmodeus, what do you think?
They usually don't have anything of value,
All right.
unless it's
Damn.
a wizard or something.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Hey, I like that 8-bit.
All right.
So we'll go to the door, I suppose, and we'll maybe listen at the edge or
So
Check
who
it out.
is going first? Sylvain, you're making your way through the room first.
Yeah, Sylvain's
Okay,
pumped up.
you're searching around. You're turning. I said accidentally. So you feel spider webs hitting your face.
Rocket dump. Rocket ship.
You have your lantern attached to you, so you can see. You do not see any shadows anywhere.
None?
Not
Oh, no.
moving,
Oh.
but you make your way to the door. Do you open it?
better
I wait
check the
till
door
I
first.
wait till everybody gets there, then I check the door.
Okay, so everyone is gonna huddle in front of this door. Okay, you make your way. You're kind of crowding around this
no,
door.
I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be off to the side of the door.
Okay.
Not like directly, but off to the side.
I take all my
Okay.
armor off. I'm ready. I just one hitter quitter.
The Zolgath is still just floating in the air. 1 second, you see a bunch of webs appear, holding them in place. A second later, the webs are gone. You only see the Zolgath floating. Okay.
Kill Sylvain, please.
Moira, give me a perception check with your half-elven ears.
Do you hear anything? What do you hear?
29.
Okay.
Pudding.
You're listening.
Oh no.
You don't hear anything. It sounds quiet. Sounds like everything is okay.
Sounds like this song.
The party is slowly... Why don't you guys give me some stealth checks?
You're
I'm just saying, just to see.
okay.
Unless-
Natural one.
Unless you don't want to stealth, you don't have
Oh
to.
no, I'm stealthing, but
I
I'm
just
louder.
figured, you know what? It'll
You
be
know what?
fun to
Let's
see
do it.
how you guys
know
are
I'm
doing.
the only one that gets a negative on this.
I got a -2, -1. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
stealth. Let's see. Yeah, negative.
Okay. Moira, what is your stealth?
4.
Okay. You are stepping through, and as you're walking, your leg catches a big part of this web, and you see that it pulls down, and there's like this metal pot that's kind of like on the shelf on the wall, and it yanks it down, and you guys just hear dung, 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 and everyone just stops and is very loud, and you guys see Moira with her leg wrapped in the spider web, and she pulled down this pot, and Benny's just kind of looking at you.
It's like Pippin with the.
Yes, just like that.
Think that was bad. Guess what I got?
Oh, Osmodeus.
I actually got a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you're kind of
What did I
walking through,
smash?
and as soon as Moira does that, you kind of back up against the wall. Your metal armor hits the stones of this wall, and it is very, very loud, like a blacksmith for like a minute, for like a few seconds. And you guys just kind of stop and just like, what the fuck, guys? Sylvain,
10.
wide berth.
Why don't I have anything happen?
Can I give you this coin?
Sure.
Not that it matters, because we are.
Oh, I should.
Oh my god, I can't show this coin. I will say
It's a good coin.
something this coin does. I can't. Okay, moving on. I can't even go into this coin.
What the heck?
Wide berth. What do you wish to do? The coin allows it.
Roll again.
The coin allows it.
Okay.
I wonder why.
Oh my
what's special
God,
about this
dude.
coin, Kev? You gonna tell us what's so special about the coin?
No.
I got an even worse roll.
No.
I'm right there with Moira. I got a 4.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
We're
we
the
basically,
clumsiest group
yeah,
of
we
people ever.
basically made all kinds of
So
noise to the door.
all of you are trying to kind of like stealthily and get through this room.
We failed
and it's very
miserably.
hard with the cobwebs that are appearing and reappearing, and it's hard to make out where they are exactly. And all of you at some point find yourselves getting a little bit wrapped up and tangled in these webs. And with all the pulling, you see parts of that Zolgath corpse that was wrapped in this, as you're all making your way through here, get ripped more and more and more. And all of a sudden, the corpse splits open, and you see these tiny ectoplasmic crystals just shoot out and blast everywhere in this room. I need to. I need everyone to make a fortitude save.
What? Blasphemy.
Oh.
Seems something has created this trap here.
I don't have any more D20, so I guess I could just get natural 20 now.
You mean you don't have any more?
So these tiny crystals, kind of like the long tube lights, how when they hit and shatter, it just kind of makes a powder. These
bathroom lights?
tiny crystals all shoot out of this corpse as it splits, blasting all of you, hitting against the wall. And as it does, there's just a powder in the air. And after a few moments of breathing this in, even with your masks, these things cut and rip through it, and the masks have no effect on these. So what is everyone's fortitude save? Moira.
Moira and Benny both got 24.
Okay. Osmodeus.
Raising my shield because I have my shield out. I got 32.
Okay. The shield doesn't help your fortitude, but that's a high roll, and it's okay. Okay. Sylvain.
32.
Oh, that's great.
Wide berth.
15.
Okay.
No.
And the particles are tearing our mask.
Yes.
They're shredding our mask.
It's like the shredded
Oh,
crystals, and as they hit, they kind of
Shredder.
explode into this powder.
Ooh.
So, Osmodeus and Sylvain are okay. However,
our mask.
the rest of you all take
32 damage.
9 poison damage, and you are stupefied. Stupefy.
Oh no!
Which
stupefied.
means you have a -1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, including will saves, spell attack rolls, and DCs, and skill checks like that. If you cast a spell, it's disrupted unless you succeed on a DC 5 plus the value of stupefied check.
Whoa.
You're gonna play the song, cause
So,
That has no effect on Wide
stupefy.
Breath.
Wide
Stupefy.
laughs in the face of this corpse.
I'm already stupefied.
Stupefied.
I'm always. That's my secret. I'm always stupefied.
Blast it! It ruined our mask.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
I say, how's everybody feeling now? Is everybody okay?
Not great.
What do you feels wrong? Oh, hold on. Let me look and check. I'll do a medicine check on him.
Okay, as you're doing that, since everyone is still in the room, everyone that failed needs to make a fortitude save again because you keep breathing in. And you are all just standing around the door that is still closed. So you're hanging out in this room.
I did a medicine check
Okay.
on Wide Berth first, and I got 30. What do I determine is wrong?
So they have inhaled a poison.
You're poisoned, Wide Berth.
It is a
Oh.
ghost crystal
Poison.
cloud poison.
You've inhaled some sort of crystallized poison.
Ask me what's 7 to the power of 3.
And how I'm
211.
thinking it may slow your thinking a little bit. this poison might be
Can we
slowing your
go?
thinking.
Can we go forward or backward?
Sure, we can. I mean,
Sylvain will big boot the door.
Okay, Sylvain, you big boot the door and you guys all run out of there, but I need fortitude saves from you 3.
No, you don't, because I passed well.
Moira got 28, Benny 29.
Okay, you both are fine. You shake it off.
I'm never gonna do that good again.
No, you passed.
Oh,
Shake it
Yeah.
off.
It's void bath.
but
Shake it off. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
we're gonna bounce your butt.
God damn it. How about another coin, Kev Dog?
Okay. Well, I will let you save that coin because with Osmodeus's roll, he rolled so high that he knows this stuff is painful and it is gonna suck for a while. You take 8 more poison damage and you are stupefied 1 more time.
Oh.
That you know that it only lasts for a minute. So if you can hold it off for a minute.
Because of my magical healing and things like that, and the fact that I know that he's a champion, I asked Widebirth, do you have the ability to use your powers to cure poison? Maybe you can use it on yourself if your power works that way. You can use to cure poison.
Can I?
I have a poison resistance.
And I may be able to do that with my own power too. I'm not sure.
I
I
don't
can
think
definitely
so.
heal. And or treat wounds or something. I could probably take care of the poison for you. But if you have that power to magically lay hands on yourself instead of healing points, you can take away poison. That may work for you.
I don't.
I'm just guessing
think
because I
so.
know
I don't think so.
that sometimes and
I think I'm helpless before the power of stupefaction.
I don't know. Can he do that? Can a champion do that?
He has something called Divine Grace. That is a reaction that he can call upon his deity to give him a +2 to the roll to save.
Oh.
So that's something he can do. He can heal normal stuff with like his lay on hands and stuff like that. But as far as this poison goes, it does get more. Like it'll do 1d10 the first round, 2d10 the next, and then 3d10 after that. But it only lasts for a minute. So even taking the most damage, since you're not going into a battle right after this or anything like immediately, he can like fight it off.
Wait, we're not going into a battle?
Well, since this was the last room,
There's no spiders?
Wigwam, they appear.
Wow, he sent us in here for a reason to kill us all.
No, if you would have approached here like the first time you went through, there would have been a couple of these spiders to fight. So, but avoiding it and coming back later, it seems that
That
they
was the plan
are
all
gone.
along.
They're all at Taco Bell.
So congratulations, they are at 4th meal. What's the time? Yeah, they're at 4th meal.
It's 3:45 a.m.
Shoot.
So I'll use my medicine and such to try to help with the poison. I don't quite remember if I use medicine checks, treat wounds, and things like that. If I can actually eliminate the damage from the poison. I know my
You can use treat wounds to heal back, but as far as healing with treat wounds, you can do that.
Can I do anything else as far as negate poison damage?
You can't negate poison he's already taken. If he was actually like poisoned, you could do it with that. But he was taking poison damage. But you can't like negate it because it's already happened. But you can use treat wounds to heal it. And he's not staying poisoned. You knew that it only lasted for up to a maximum of a minute.
Okay.
So
I'll keep eye on you. It's gonna hurt for about a minute.
yeah. So
It's just stupefying poison.
So yeah, so after a few rounds that fades away. Breathing in is a little rough for a bit, but then you get used to it.
So
And-
when we go through the door, what do we see? Or do we recognize? Are we inside of a building, outside in the city? What is it?
Porno.
You are in the adult section of video update, and Toof's back there.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? These are some good deals.
5 for 75.
So, when you make your way out of this bell tower, you see that this is the tallest point of the Moonstone Hall. It was so tall that it makes its way through the floor of an old building, actually in Escadar. And you see that it's incorporated into an abandoned pottery shop. However, you see a couple figures in there that looks like they're kind of like drugged out. Like maybe this is a drug den now.
Oh.
It's no longer a pottery shop, and they kind of look at you confused, and then they scram out of there and just kind of run off.
Oh.
You see that only bricks in the floor, crumbled remains of the bell tower, even show any remnants of what this even used to be. It just kind of is like this old structure now.
Oh, okay, I see.
So it's kind of hard to see where the bell tower ends and the basement begins, but you are now in the basement of an old abandoned pottery shop that is kind of full of drug fiends.
Oh,
And-
Like a pottery barn.
Pottery barn.
drug house. I said, oh, okay, this is interesting.
Is
This
there
is a drug den.
poopery?
So you find, yes, there's plenty of that. There's also that torch that smelled of it. What was the other torch smell?
Oh, it was the
There was
Patchouli.
Jacko, Django.
Jankum. That's right, Jankum.
Jocko Willing.
So you find yourselves kind of in like the slum area of Escadar.
Nice. That's where I belong.
And this apparently is the way that Mistress Dusklight was sneaking to and from the Moonstone Hall.
Did you say slum or did you say scrub?
Scrub.
Oh, okay. So that's where Sylvain belongs.
And it is,
I was hoping that this would lead directly to her circus.
and you have been
Oh.
down here for like so long that it is now nighttime.
Oh, the
Do I
20
see anyone on the streets here?
Well, I guess we'll go outside. We'll leave the building.
There's a few people that look a little shifty.
I go up to them.
Shifty Shell Shock. You see the ghost of Shifty Shell Shock. It sucks. I wrote Shifty Shell Shock into this campaign, and if we would have gotten here a week ago, he still would be alive. But he's now
Well, sadly, all
It
the
goes.
great
So there's
music
no one?
will be gone.
rest in peace, Shifty Shell Shock. Yeah, you see a dude out there just.
I talk to him. Have you seen a cat?
It's cat.
Cat folk.
He holds up this mug. Cat. I knew you would love that.
Oh yeah.
10 things I hate about you.
Yeah. We're involved.
He says, sometimes there's a cat. Comes through here, yes.
Yeah.
Do you have coins? I'm just an old man.
I have one CIG patch left.
Can I smoke it?
I show the patch to him. Do you understand this?
He holds it. He like rubs it in his hands. No. He puts it in his mouth.
I'd like to either make
It's icky.
like maybe society or maybe intimidation.
God, well, which one is it?
I don't know. What do you think?
Whatever you want. This
I'm
old
gonna
man,
intimidate this pothead.
he is very dirty. You see track marks all over him. He's just old. You see he picks up a half broken bottle on the ground and just starts drinking from it. You don't even know what's in it. Says, "Ugh,
Oh, it burns.
Tell me about this cat.
no."
Well, I got a 34.
Okay. You scare him so much he falls to the ground. He's on his knees. He's reaching up into the air. And then he clenches his chest.
It's happening.
Ah! And he falls to the ground.
It's not like he nutted.
And then he looks up. He opens an eye and sees if you bought it, but you didn't.
I don't know of any cat.
You haven't seen any cat folk?
No.
Not ever.
Never.
You don't. No?
Never.
And he gets up and starts running.
I chase him.
Oh man.
Your dwarven legs. So much slower than this old man's.
I have a speed of 30.
It seems. I forgot your human
gigantism.
side. You catch him easily. No. What do you want with me?
I hold Chumbawamba up over his head.
I'm just an old drunk. I haven't
Tell me
seen-
about the cat folk.
There's a cat, and he points over, and you just see this cat walking by. Is that cat?
Like a normal cat.
It's Mr. Nibbles. He's the only friend I've got in this world. But if you have a drink, you can take him.
I let go of him.
Okay.
And I return to the party.
Okay.
He didn't have anything useful to say.
I think we should keep note of this place so we can let them know there's another way, because they're only guarding the one entrance.
Yeah, you believe they only knew about the one. They didn't know about Mistress Dustlight sneaking down here. You told Andera that you had reason to believe that Mistress Dustlight had something going on with the Zolgas and the Moonstone Hall. You weren't quite sure what. And Andera said, if you can find more evidence to bring it to her, and she'll sign a warrant for her arrest. But you have not spoken to her since then, because that was when you just had the net you found with the CM, and you thought maybe she was bringing people down. But now you have proof. You've actually gathered up a decent amount of evidence, but you have yet to bring that forward.
Well, I think we should just. It's nighttime now. I think we should go head back to the circus, and in the morning we'll bring all the evidence to the captain.
I like that.
It's a good idea.
Okay, so we're heading back to the circus.
Oh, yeah. -1 cheese whiz.
Okay, as you are returning to the circus, something seems off. You see that there are several injured workers and evidence. The air is smoky, and you see it looks like there were a few structures that were caught fire
What, at the circus?
at the circus.
Oh no.
And as you approach the professor, he comes towards you.
Says a half dozen people came here with torches
And clubs. And you see he's got like a bruised face. He has like it looks like he was choked or strangled. He says,
Yes, but this was all from Jarek.
no, you see that there's a lot of people that are injured. Like the professor does have a black eye, and he has a cut on his neck.
Oh.
There were a half dozen people came here with torches and clubs. We were just rehearsing, so we were too scattered to make a good defense. They wore masks, but plenty of us recognized them anyway. They were ruffians from the Celestial Menagerie. They didn't kill anyone, thank the stars. But a few of our performers are going to need a few weeks to recover. And some of the animals died in the fires.
No.
But we've put everything out. Their message was clear. We've been told to get out of Escadar or expect something worse. Mistress Dusklight is behind this, and all of us know it. An attack like this goes too far. She's got to answer for what she's done, either within the law or outside of it.
Don't worry, Professor. With all the evidence that we gained from that Moonlight Hall about her, she's going to be facing the gallows real soon. And don't you worry about this. I know my job. I'm going to go around the circus and patch everybody up, because after all, that's what I do here.
He puts his arm on your shoulder, and you can tell he's an old man. Like he's like a older man.
Yeah.
He's not like old, but he's feeling very weak. You can tell he's injured.
I'll take care of him.
And
Patch him up. First aid stuff.
Says thank you. Thank you, Osmodeus. There's a lot of people here that are going to need some help. There's a lot of
take care of it.
injuries, and
I'll take care of it. That's what I do here for the family.
and
It's my job.
Moira, I'm sorry. There were a lot of casualties in the fire.
It wasn't Bardock, was it?
Who?
The bear? Isn't his name Bardock?
yeah, I thought it was
Or
Bardolph.
Bardolph?
Bardolph. There we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Says no, he's okay, he's fine. But there were a few cats.
Aw.
There was I know you were quite fond of bringing back those dinosaur eggs,
No.
and I saw that they were smashed.
What about Stego Saturn?
I don't know who that is.
Didn't Jarek bring him back or something?
Yeah, he did. He was supposed to.
Jarek is waiting with Stego, Saturn, and Moonstone. We left him there.
All of a sudden,
Oh, we'll get him in the
All
morning.
of a sudden, you say, "Well, I thought maybe you guys were taking a long time."
and he's riding Stega Saturn.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
You see Jarek riding Stega Saturn into the circus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Family's
like,
a-
oh!
The professor
Says, "Widebirth, you might need to find as many people capable of some extra defense for tonight. I will stay up with you. If there's anyone here that can help, I haven't seen Sergeant Olin. He might be at his post or inside Escadar.
I'm not worthy, Professor. I failed you.
No,
I should have been here providing security. Instead, I was goofing off down in the Moonstone Hall.
no, none of us could have prevented this. Mistress Dustlight is just a horrible, horrible person who needs to pay for her crimes. And if we have to go outside the law to make sure she's never capable of doing something like this again, then I say do it. But of course, I say we get some sleep and eat some breakfast. Perhaps play a game of Mancala? Anyone?
Ooh, I love Mancala.
Anyone? Mancala around the campfire?
Yes, absolutely.
Good. It's not all bad.
See, this isn't all bad. You just look around at people with broken legs.
Mancala on the fire. It's not all bad.
Maybe also some apples to apples.
Apples to apples, yes. This is good.
Fudge to fudge.
Fudge to fudge.
Oh.
Yes.
Huh.
So, the next ad break is in 2 minutes. So, what is the plan moving forward? You can spend the night resting, healing up, posting
up.
guard.
Widebirth will go into town and recruit helpers.
Okay. Yeah, you do know last time asking for help that it was very, very limited. Olin offered to help out for a bit while he was off from his normal job.
I go back to that drunk.
Yeah, so if you're gonna beat me till I can't breathe.
I give him a rock, and I'm like, come with me. I need you to help at the circus. I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, consider it done, brother.
And he reaches out. And you pull him up off the ground. All right, he stands up. His legs are shaking nimbly. And he falls back to the ground.
Says, I can't. I'm just an old drunk man.
You don't sell yourself short like that.
I won't. I'm scared of everything.
I give him a drink right now.
He gets so strong in that moment. He stands up. His old wobbly knees don't even shake. And he walks forward with you and says,
I would walk through the fires of 1,000 hells with you, brother.
I've never felt so strong. What is that you have given me?
Dwarven ale.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the ads are starting. So this episode won't be too much longer. Once we get back, we'll start wrapping it up. So if you are a subscriber, you get to hang out with us during the next 3 minutes. If you are not subscribed, these 3 minutes will be a commercial break, and then the rest of us will be going pee and all that fun stuff.
Pee right now.
And yeah, so thank you so far for joining us. We're having a lot of fun. Sarah, she is holding our little baby boy over there. He's a very good boy. That is Baby Bard. And do you want to give a shout out for the music?
Sure. Music is brought to you by tabletopaudio.com, Monument Studios, Alexander Nakarada at creatorchords.com, and Will-O-Wisp Productions.
And all that Foley work is done by Wayne dumping out a bag of Fritos.
You got 2 bags of Fritos there.
So
Wayne.
a lot of the random music on here, we make a lot of it with Suno AI. We'll see how long that lasts. I did see there's a couple lawsuits against them. So hopefully nothing. Because I do enjoy making music. I'll be honest, these last couple weeks there's been so much going on, I forgot what last episode was. So that is why the music was once again 50 Shades of Grey and Pokemon Go. So I am sorry. So if someone wants to post a genre of music or any combination, I will use that to make the outro song for this episode. Hey, Ballad, do you want to come say hi this time, buddy? Want to come say hi into the mic? Hi. Okay, come on over here, dude.
Do it, buddy. Do it.
Do you want me to turn the camera on so you can see it? Yeah. Okay, come on over here, dude.
Lucas the phase spider.
See the mic? Say hi.
Hi.
Want to wave to everybody in the camera?
Can you tell him your name?
My name is Fallon.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, dude. Thank you, Ballad. He's so cute. Okay, my name is Ballad. He's so cute, dude. I love you, buddy. You playing Roblox? Okay.
We're not back yet, are we?
No, we got a minute and a half.
Okay.
Emo bluegrass.
Back again.
Okay, emo bluegrass it is. Let me write that down.
Is that really a thing?
Well, you can make, since it's AI made, you can just put a bunch of shit in. I don't know what puppy is barking at.
Spencer.
Emo bluegrass. Hell yeah.
Why does he hate me?
I don't know, dude.
What did I do?
I know.
I don't know.
I think.
I don't know what he's barking at.
Gonna cry.
Did someone go upstairs?
Nandy's been good. I haven't heard Nandy at all. Have you?
Nandy's been in the crate.
He's sleeping. Dude, Nandy. So Nandor is our basset hound, and he's just this big, jolly, goofy dog. I love him. He's so cuddly and lovable. However, he just does shit. He's so stubborn, and he'll do stuff to get himself in trouble that he knows he shouldn't do. And then the other day, he like pulled a towel off. Like he'll pull it off the oven and run with it, and then we saw him do it, and he put himself in the cage. He like just walked into the cage, into his crate. But he sometimes likes it in there because there's a pillow and blanket in there. So sometimes he'll just go lay in there, and all the cats always try to go in there.
What about the big dog Molly? Haven't seen her today.
Oh no, she is. So that was
She turned back into an
a
elf.
friend's dog, and we had her while they were living out of the city, but they are back in their normal home, so they have her back.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like permanent or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was for a couple months.
Oh.
What the heck? Okay, we are back. So we are live. We are back. So the rest of the night goes off without a hitch. You spend time walking around, doing patrols. You have your new drunken friend who is he does his best, but he very quickly passes out.
I give him a couple Coors Lights to keep him going.
Oh yeah, he's so rejuvenated. A couple Coors Lights.
You mean Dwarven Light?
And yeah,
I
once
spring for a Foster.
dude, the Fosters can, hell yeah. And once the sun is up, you can see the damage that was done. People are injured. Like I said, there's a few scrapes and bruises, a couple broken bones.
I spent half the night taking care of everybody, first aid, stuff like that.
Yeah, healing up a lot of the people in the circus, burying some of the animals. It doesn't seem like a lot of the big animals were killed. Like it's the ones that were kind of a little bit smaller. So like there were some reptiles that were killed, some snakes. Yeah, just some of the smaller animals. The eggs were destroyed. It's like the ones that were kind of housed in groups together. Yeah, so it was a rough night losing all that, and everyone is fed up. You kind of get the feeling that like your circus has been through so much. You're just trying to do things the right way, and Mistress Dusklight is doing everything in her power to let you know you're not wanted, and that's not possible, and they're going to make your life a living hell.
So I tell the professor, I said, Professor, make sure nobody make sure none of us go over there to Mistress Dustlight Circus and cause any trouble. We have enough evidence here that we can follow the law and that we can try the law first to, we'll show it to the captain, and then she can put an order out to arrest her, and hopefully we can stop her legally. So don't anyone go over there and cause any trouble. Let us try to reach the captain and talk to the captain. Let's allow the law to play itself out here before we do anything. Just let everybody in the circus know no action needs to be taken against them right now. We'll let the law handle it.
Yes, that sounds like a plan, like a good idea. I'm gonna make sure everyone's spirits are up here, do a little bit of repairing and helping out. If you go speak with Andera, just let us know what's going on and see if we can assist you in any way. I'm gonna try and keep everyone up on their feet and keep spirits high, but
I would like to travel into town with Osmodeus.
Same.
Might as well.
all right, if it's okay, I'm gonna see if Jarrett can stay, and we can probably put that Stega Saturn to use. That is a big boy. And he says it just like that. That is a big boy. And he slaps his own ass while saying it, and he's shaking his ass. Oh, it's a big boy. Okay. So, if you remember last time you spoke with Andera, she said that, she's very busy. She is a super busy person. However, she told you that you no longer need to wait, just come in, and she said she's always going to make time for you immediately, because she knows what all you've been doing, and she has spoken to you about Mr. Stusslight already. So if you need to make your way to the Enclave Circle, is that what it's called? I gotta find the map real quick.
Sylvain, before we go, what did you make for breakfast for us? I'm kind of hungry.
It's the next day already?
It's the morning.
Oh.
I'm kind of hungry. I worked pretty hard last night.
Well, Sylvain slept in this morning, so y'all didn't get breakfast, I guess. I didn't realize that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I guess we can let you slide on your job once.
I didn't get the ultimate cookware.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just eat something on the go.
Yeah, there's leftovers in there.
There's some figs. The professor has a box of figs.
I guess I'll grab an apple.
Figs, anyone? So the Conclave Square. That's the government building where many of the lesser council work, and where Chief Constable Andera does most of her work out of one of the office buildings there.
So we'll make our way there.
Okay, you make your way there, passing by. I don't have the first book with all that in there. Was it Derricus, I believe his name was?
Yes.
Yes, Derricus is the one that usually is always the first one you speak to, and he always greets you with a smile. And
we brought him a sandwich.
yeah, you brought him a sandwich once, and he says, yes. Hello, what brings you here today? Looking to speak with Andera? All right, come with me. Says, you folks no longer need to wait. You have done your time. Let's go ahead and we'll head back. And he signals you to follow back, and he knocks on the door. She says, yes, Derricus, come in. And he says, your friends from the circus are here. And she's kind of looking down, writing some stuff, and she looks up at you, and she puts the pen down. Says, yes, I'm guessing this is about what we've spoken about before. Excellent, good news. And she folds the book she was writing in and says, Derricus, you can stay if you wish, or you can leave. Derricus closes the door and stands behind her and says, I always like hearing about the gossip and what's going on in here. And he kind of sits down and leans back in a stool. And Andera says, okay, so what did we get? Did we get enough evidence to push this forward, or do we need to make a new plan of action?
Moira, can you bring the evidence over and tell the captain what we found? show her.
So I bring over the note that's signed by Dusklight. What else did we have?
So
We
the
had to
very
go up
first
and-
piece of evidence you had was that net with CM on it.
Oh, yes.
I think there's a couple items we had of evidence.
So the
on.
invisible net that had CM on it, you have found a couple notes now. There was a note that was a discarded list of items. It was written in Amaran.
Oh, that's
However, it matched a second note you found that was signed by Mistress Dusklight, and it was a note to Shrashek.
Okay, so I hand all those over. On the note of items, though, is there anything about masks?
No.
Rats.
No.
Um,
And then you also heard some eyewitness testimony. Many creatures and things have told you about a catfolk coming in and leaving. And then you saw a couple familiar faces that appeared to be sacrifices that she brought in, workers from her own circus.
which I think we brought in one of the bodies to her. Didn't
Yes,
We? Okay.
yes.
So we tell her all that, and then we tell her about the second entrance that she's going in through to Moonstone Hall.
She makes a note of that and says, Derricus, can you make sure we get, and she's kind of flipping through. I don't have any extra guards. Derricus, can you go up there for me and just make sure that there's no accessible way in there? If you can, board it up, do whatever's necessary to make sure no one else is going through there. Thank you, Derricus, and sorry I don't have any guards or anyone to spare. And he says, oh, no problem. I didn't have a whole lot going on this morning anyways. And he kind of smiles and nods, says, well, best of luck. And he heads out.
I tell her that our circus was attacked last night, and the circus people recognize the attackers as being members of Dusklight's circus. And I say that I told everybody in our circus not to retaliate or do anything, and we're going to allow the law to handle the situation for now.
She gets up and she walks over to the door, kind of opens it and looks both sides down the hallway both ways, and closes it and walks back around the desk and sits down. And she pulls out a piece of paper and starts writing on it. And then she pulls out another sheet of paper and starts writing on that. She hands you the first one. She says, this is a warrant for the arrest of Mistress Dusklight. And this paper right here makes you all temporary deputies.
Oh.
I do apologize. I'm not able to spare any constables to assist you to arrest Mistress Dusklight, but I feel the four of you are more than capable, and you will all be temporary deputies to bring her back. Now,
will we be given like badges or some other proof that we're deputies? So we have letters here, but
I prefer that you bring her back alive. And she kind of looks all of you in the eyes back and says, however, I understand you all have the right to defend yourselves. And if it comes down to it, we would much rather that her reign of terror ends. I would prefer her to come back alive and have to spend the rest of her days in jail serving her sentence. But if you need to defend yourselves, do not hold back.
we understand.
This paper right here will make you all deputies. Keep this with you. However, I don't think... And she pulls out like a stamp to kind of give like her symbol in, her like signet ring, and like makes a symbol in this. Says, keep this with you. This will give you legal authority to bring her back. And I do apologize. I cannot offer any more assistance. Sergeant Olin is going to be busy for the next few days training a few more at the front gate. It seems that there's been an awful lot going on lately, and we need as much help as we can get. Luckily, there is a few people that have strolled in following some of the circus activity, so we have brought a few more people into Escadar, which is good. And a couple of them want to enlist in the guard.
Oh, great.
So, it is up to you four then to bring back Mr. Stusslight. And please come to me if you need any more assistance in any way that I can help. I do apologize. There's just no way for me to offer any more manpower.
Well, thank you so much for all you've done.
No, thank you for all you've done. Exploring the Moonstone Hall, eliminating the dangerous creatures in there, also on the plot of land where the circus is, eliminating the dangers there as well. You've all been great assets to Escadar, and everything may not seem like it at this moment, but it's been more positive since you've all arrived. It's just unfortunate that Mr. Stusslight seems to be pinpointing everything at your circus. We thought it would be a good, healthy competition between the two circuses, bringing in more money and more people. Unfortunately, she is too jealous to see it that way. This could have been great, but she has chose to hurt and lie and deceit for too long. So if you don't mind, I do have a bit of business I need to attend to right now. Is there anything else I can
yes,
help you with?
I think I should tell you that when we were in the Moonstone Hall, we found a number of powerful and potentially dangerous magical artifacts. We didn't take them with us. We left them there, but they could be dangerous, and they might be quite a temptation for thieves and stuff to take from there if anyone ventures down there. Since we already took care of all the enemies that were in the place, those filthy, nasty Zolgaths, and we also took care of demons that were down there as well. But those artifacts and magical items they're dangerous, but they might lure others down there. So I don't know if there's a museum or someplace, or we just leave them there, but they could be potentially dangerous. I just thought I should tell you.
Well, thank you, Osmodeus. If they were placed in the temple, then that is where they shall belong. But if they are potentially dangerous, I would be interested in knowing more about that. Have you researched these items before?
No, we have not yet researched them.
I don't know if you've been to the monastery of Saint Sarnax, but they do have a lot of religious records there about the Moonstone Hall. There might be some information there about some of these artifacts.
That is something we could definitely look into.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. She makes a few notes of it.
You're welcome. All right, guys. I think we should leave the captain alone now. We took enough of her time.
Thank you very much, Captain.
Oh no, thank you all. I can't even begin to.
You.
Thank you. I wish I could. I wish there was more I could do for y'all. You've already helped Escadar so much. Here, would you like a pen?
You got red
Sure,
on you.
thank you.
Okay, so the party. What is your next step? You
I
know
look for a
that.
tanner.
Oh,
I'm looking for a tailor.
I need a tailor.
Rip
my pants.
I say, okay, family. We know her pretty well. I think we can probably come up with a time where she be the most vulnerable, the most unguarded, and that's the moment I think that we should make our appearance.
So there are a few things you know. One, the town of Escadar, the city, is completely walled, and then there is like the water, the bay. What you doing back there, Ballad? You need something, buddy? Okay, watch out for the cords, okay, dude? So the entire city is walled. Your circus is on the eastern side of Escadar. The Celestial Menagerie is on the western side, so outside the walls. And it is completely surrounded by thick forest. So in order to enter, there is a front gate. And besides that, it is completely surrounded by thick trees so dense it would be hard to make your way through there. What you need, buddy?
It says play.
Here, I'll help you in a sec, okay, dude?
No, not the hip way. Like you said, Frost in
I don't know. It doesn't have a title. It just says play. It says work due now.
Yeah, I'll come help you in a second, okay, dude?
Cyclops.
So, the Celestial Menagerie, the only entrance is a front gate. And you know it usually is guarded 24/7. There's usually someone posted out there. And you do know that the Celestial Menagerie has shows every evening. So if you were to do it during the evening, there would be a lot of people from town there. If you were to do it during the day, there'd probably be people preparing and practicing, setting up. If you were to do it at night, there would still be some guards. However, there would not be the people from town. So it depends how you would like to go about this.
I'm thinking that real early in the morning, maybe just before dawn or something, might be a good time where she's taking a cat nap or something.
You son of a bitch. Give me a hero point back. How dare you?
Yes, cat nap.
So that's something to think about. Those different times will depend on, like, there's a show every evening.
This very evening.
This very evening. So we will end the episode here. If there's any anything you'd like to say about when you would plan on doing it, you do have a week to decide.
Oh shit.
I do think more people, the better.
You do it during the day.
Yeah, something to think about. Weigh the pros and cons
In
of
the
it.
club.
But if you do it during the day, who knows what could happen? Maybe innocents could get killed.
That's fine.
If you do it during the night, there might be less people. Might be easier for you to sneak in.
We're
If you
not
do it,
sneaky though.
if you do it during the evening, there could be a show going on. Maybe people will be distracted. And if you do it in the afternoon, like Osmodeus was saying, there'd probably be a lot of the circus members that are setting up, practicing, preparing, but there wouldn't be.
We could we could put holes in their water holes.
Or real early
Okay.
morning.
Cut the ropes.
Maybe before dawn while people are still
Ooh.
sleeping.
Real early morning, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is up for you all to decide, and we will figure it out next week. It is possible next week that Toof and our boy Logan might be joining us, I think, next week. We'll have to figure out how to set it up because I don't have enough mics. But we'll make it happen somehow. The audio might not be as great for a couple of the mics, but it'll be fun with
perfect,
everyone,
dude.
yeah. And that would be a good episode if you guys are going into the Celestial Menagerie's circus. That'd be a good episode to have some help on. Could be fun. But alrighty, let's go ahead and end it. Before we get into anything, let's go ahead and let you all go around the table. Let's say some final words, beginning with you guys. Girl, baby, Wayne.
I don't have any final words today.
Any thoughts? Anything?
This kid is very warm, and I'm like sweating.
It is kind of warm down here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's so hot down here.
It's good.
Maybe you're just hot-blooded.
I could be. I do have, I don't know if you guys can see it. I have sunburn so bad from the last couple of days. Oh, this arm. You can kind of see it,
Oh, yeah.
but it hurts. It's like, it's blisters and scabbing.
Whoa.
It sucks. It's so
Nice.
itchy and everything, and it is very
Oh.
uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry, Wayne, did we skip you?
I'm just glad that we have a chance to take care of Mistress Dusklight, and we found a bunch of magic items, but we were decent and respectable, and we didn't steal them.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go to the Juggalo table. Oh my God, Andrew is dead. Oh, he's there. He's awake.
Whoop. Just like our little family,
Oh yeah.
I'll always be Juggalo. Lame.
Hell yes, I love that.
But no, that's gonna be cool to fucking. I mean,
Fudge.
to invade Mistress Dusklight's camp. Hopefully we can.
And you'll have
I
time.
really want to mess her up. I don't want to mess. Wait, is that one dude still around?
Which dude?
The one that's always with her, or that was always with the chief lady, the one that we hated. That
Oh.
or did we fight him?
Fancy pants.
Yeah, Fancy Pants.
He was in jail.
Jail.
He was in jail. You don't know if he's still in jail. You don't know where he
Does
is.
he know if he gets out, he's gonna go join her circus? He's gonna help her.
So yeah, you guys haven't seen or heard from him in a while. Also, if you guys head out, you will have time to make a meal. If you want to think about a meal
I
to
already
make.
made one. Just nobody bothered to want to eat it.
No one wanted to eat it, was it?
You said you slept in.
I made.
You said you slept in, she yells.
You didn't make it.
I didn't know there was food.
That's because I
You said
made.
it was leftovers.
I made grilled quesadilla burritos.
And last but not least, Spence Whitebeard.
Next week I'm going to be looking to find a tanner to duplicate these CRG patches that I have,
Oh,
so I can have some more.
Dylan will love that.
I love that.
And also, with my new drunk handyman, we are going to be unstoppable.
Hell yes, I love that.
Rim the world.
Rim the world. All righty. If you enjoy the show, share with some friends, and it's the only way we can keep growing or grow it all. We don't have a very big listener base, but we love the ones we do have. You guys are great. I have not been on the Discord yet. It's been a few weeks since I've checked any of that, so I do apologize. I'll try and get on it this week. It's just been a lot of crazy stuff going on. The dogs are going nuts upstairs. What else we got? I'm trying to think. Is there anything else we need to add?
I don't think so.
Emo bluegrass will be the genre of music, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and shut her down. Thank you everyone for joining us. Rim the world, and much love to everyone.
It's me.